Love Center News, keeping you informed on what's happening this week in your ministry. Thank you for coming to the Love Center. It is our prayer that today's worship experience will be precise, real, and clear. Welcome home. Be a part of the Love Center's commitment to prayer on Tuesday mornings at 6 a.m. During this time, we seek God concerning the blessing of our families, our ministry, the nation, and the world. Let God's Word come into your life. Join us for Bible study at Love Center Atlanta on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., Love Center South, Thursdays at 6:30 p.m., and again, Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. at Love Center Atlanta. Please do not eat food or bring drinks into the sanctuary, and all children from 6 weeks to 4 years must go to the nursery during worship. The Love Center Cafe is the place to get great food and experience good fellowship here at the Love Center. It is open and available on Sundays after the 7:45 worship celebration. Come, enjoy the food, and bless the ministry.
Be an active part of the worship, work, and witness of the Love Center. You can also share our ministry through social media. On Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. As we seek to take this love to the whole world.
This has been Love Center News, keeping you informed.
Most of us know our country fought a civil war in the 1860s, but less is known about what came afterward, the chaotic, exhilarating, and ultimately devastating period known as Reconstruction. It was a moment of profound change, with promises of citizenship and equal rights for all. One of the greatest achievements of Reconstruction was granting black men the right to vote. In 1867 alone, over 80% of all the black men in the former Confederate states registered to vote. 3 years later, Hiram Revels was elected the first black man to serve in the United States Senate, and Joseph Rainey became the first black United States congressman. Their election paved the way for more than 2,000 black office holders who served at every level of government during Reconstruction.
There are not many moments in recorded human history where a group that was so subordinated would, within the space of a decade, actually be integrated into the highest echelons of political society.
But the momentum wouldn't last. Black men's access to the ballot box, along with other key rights gained during Reconstruction, were rolled back systematically throughout the South. In 1875, near the end of Reconstruction, the 44th Congress included 7 black House members and a United States Senator. By 1900, only one remained, Congressman George Henry White of North Carolina.
By the time George H. White leaves office in 1901, he literally turns the light off on national black political leadership. No one will come behind him for an entire generation.
One of the cruel ironies of Reconstruction is that black people could claim certain rights in the 1870s that they would have to fight to reclaim in the 1960s. A sobering reminder that achievements thought permanent can be overturned and rights can never be taken for granted.
Time. I'm sure you've heard this. This is the argument that only time can solve the problem of racial injustice. Only time can bring integration into being. Just be nice and just be patient and and wait 100 or 200 years and the problem will work itself out. And I think that is an answer to that myth. And that is that time is neutral. It can be used either constructively or destructively. And I'm absolutely convinced that in so many instances, the forces of ill will in our nation, the extreme rightists of our nation, have used time much more effectively than the forces of goodwill. And it may well be that we will have to repent in this generation, not merely for the vitriolic words and the violent actions of the bad people, but for the appalling silence and indifference of the good people who sit around and say, wait on time. Somewhere we must come to see that human progress never rolls in on the wheels of inevitability. It comes through the tireless efforts and the persistent work of dedicated individuals who are willing to be co-workers with God. And without this hard work, time itself becomes an ally of the primitive forces of social stagnation. And so it is necessary to help time and to realize that the time is always ripe to do right. With this faith, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the word, the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
We had a couple of hundred children. I was about to say bad children, but I'm not going to say that. Children for Vacation Bible School that we had rounded up on 2 old school buses. I put a barbecue pit, some footballs and baseball mitts inside the bus, and we went to the park in Barnesville and grabbed other folks' children over and over. With all the talk in the street in 2020 and the craziness of black people saying we don't need organized religion and we don't need the church and we walk away from God and all that stuff, I need for you to go the opposite direction so there'll be one great big Negro, please. We need God, we need the church, and we need each other.
Amen. Yes, sir.
So I'm going to ask you, if you ain't already in somebody's church, come back home on your own. You can see, we here holding on, but if you were here, we'd be like we were that time when the kids were on the bus. Amen. Crawling all over the place, having a wonderful time doing what you do when you are together and strong and God is in the midst. Somebody feeling that somebody's not, but if you are, let's make that happen and see what God will do. And lean over and tell somebody, you ain't doing nothing there. Practice with me one time just so we can say it to the world. The world says we don't need God, we black people don't need the church no more. Look at them like this and say, Negro, please. I appreciate it.